Hello everyone, welcome to our Oracle SQL interview question series on part 26. Today we are going to discuss on how to create the backup table with constraints. So if I want to create the backup table with constraints, I need to create the script. Then only we can able to create the backup table with constraints. And also we already know that is creating the backup table with help of the simple statement, that is create table name as select star from my existing table. Okay, how this the statement it is working, and what are the output we are getting based on this above the statement. Okay, and what are the constraint it is presented our new table as well as existing table, that is my backup table and my old table. Okay, and why should we are creating the script, everything we are going to see on this videos. So please watch this session till end, so you will get the clear idea on how to create the backup with constraints. Okay, let's start. Now we know that how to create the backup table, that is we can use it this create statement, that is create table name. Here my table name it is t underscore emp11 as select star from employees. Okay, that is my existing table, it is employees. Here select this statement, see here that is table t underscore emp11 it is created. Okay, now we can check the structure of the table, that is describing the tables. So for that I used DESC space T underscore EMP11. Now we can execute this statement. Okay, now see here employee ID, it is having number, first name that is varchar, and last name it is presented with a not null constraint, like that it is presented. Okay, but when you are using the DESC, we could not able to find that which constraint it is presented. It is normally it is showing that always not null only. Okay, if you want to find that perfect constraint present in the table, we have that statement it is presented. Okay, so that is select a constraint name, then a constraint type, our table name. Next it is table name from user constraint. From there only we are able to find out the constraint name and all. Where table name equal to employees. Now select this statement and run it. Now we can able to find out, see here in this our existing table, it is presented with a 4 5. Okay, 5 check constraint it is presented, then 1 unique key it is presented, 1 primary key it is presented, 3 referential integrities, that is foreign key it is presented. Like same wise we can retrieve the constraint for the t underscore emp11 also. For that just select the statement, okay, and paste it down. Okay, once we are pasting down means we can able to find the constraint present in that emp11. Okay, copy the table name and paste it here, that is where table name equal to within the quotation mark give your the table name, that is your backup table name. Now select the statement and run it. See here, once we are running the statement means we are getting, that is constraint, it is check constraints only we are getting. See, it is check constraints. Okay, but when we are writing our existing table, that is employees table, see here we are getting check constraint and unique, then primary key and referential integrity, that is primary key, so foreign key and all we have got it. Okay, but when we are getting that backup table with help of this select statement, okay, we are not get that constraint and all we are not getting. So for that reason only we are creating the script. okay, and run the script. Then we can able to create the backup table with constraint. Now we'll see how we can create the script. To create the script, first go to tools, then move to the database export. Then we want to give the connections your HR, then click on next. It will show that to export the file, just click on the next. Okay, then it will give that boxes, that is with check boxes. Here we need to create the constraints only. Okay, that only you just check in the check box, remaining and all just to do that, uncheck it. Okay, so once you are done, so give the next, just check that constraints and referential constraints only you have taken, then take that lookup. Here I have taken employees tables only. Okay, just employees, double click it or use it arrow icon also. Okay, just click next. So here the database object it is schema employees. Just click next, then finish it. So it will generate the backup script and it is producing this script. Okay, so here script it is created. Okay, so once the script it is created means here we need to check what are the constraint it is created also. Go down and see that here, see here I have checked that constraints and referential constraints. Okay, so see here the primary key it is presented and unique it is presented, check it is presented and foreign key it is presented. Okay, now just we'll see the table name. So here our table name it is employees. Okay, so we need to change our table name. So just have given employee 001. Now select your statement and run it. So see here it is asking that connections, HR connections only, just click on OK. Now that is employee 001 it is created. Okay, now we can add the primary keys for that employees 001 table. So for that just copy the table name, okay, and go down in the script. So once we are moving down means here the constraints for employees table it is there. Okay, so here see here alter table HR dot employees add constraints, our primary key constraint it is there for employee ID. So change the table name here. Okay, so change the table name, whatever we copy that the table name, just paste it down here and run the yours this alter table statement. Select it and run it. See here it is showing that name already used in the existing constraints. So we should change that constraint also, that is our primary key constraints also, constraint name we should change. Okay, so for that here add constraint, the constraint name, no, here just have added 0 for the constraint name, primary key constraint name. Now select the statement and run it. Okay, so once we are running means here that the table it is getting altered, employee 001 it is getting alters. Okay, so like same wise we can do for that unique constraints also. Okay, for that I copied the table name. Okay, once it is copied, then paste in the unique constraint for next script. Okay, paste it here. Then you should change that constraint name also, that is unique key constraints. Now select your script. Okay, properly select it and run it. So see here it is second also it is getting altered. Now we'll move on to that that is referential constraints, that is foreign key. Okay, same only. So change your table name. Okay, employee 001, as well as you want to change that foreign key name, that is constraint name. Okay, Now select your statement. Now run it. So now you are running the script, means see here that the table it is getting altered like that, it gets shown. Now we'll move on to that our HR schema, that is one more screen. There we can check it. Select a star from the table name, it is employees underscore 001. Now we are selecting means and running. See here the table it is getting created, and also we can check the structure of the tables. So DESC, copy your table name and paste it in the down. Run your statement. See here it is employee ID showing not null and remaining and all it is not getting. So if I want to get the constraint name also, for that the above statement we can use it to get the constraint name. Okay, so see here, now just copy your table name. Okay, and here you give your table name. Select this statement and run it. Now see here we have created the script primary key, unique and referentials. Okay, so for this employee 001, this way we can able to create the backup table with constraints. So today we discussed on how to create the backup table with a simple select statement, and also how to create the backup table with constraints with help of script. Everything we discussed on step by step. I think this will be easily understand for you. Okay, so in upcoming sessions we will see that some other interview questions and answer. Thank you so much.